from the US. Our
I am not from Russia. I am not from Russia. I am not here to speak nonsense. Look, a sheep on a boat. My leg is on fire. Wow, wow.
I ask the questions.
Yes, you do.
Now, you're on a flight originating from Moscow and you have a Russian accent.
Yes, and I'm not Russian. Let me ask you a question. Are you on a flight from Moscow and you have a Russian accent?
I will say it one more time and then I will call my deputies. I ask the questions.
Yes.
What is your business here in the United States?
I am here to buy all of the sheep. I'm buying all the sheep and turn them into boats, and we will fly around the moon, and there will be freedom for everyone.
What is your final destination?
What is any of our final destination? What is life all about?
Bruce? Bruce!
Yes, I want to speak to this Bruce. He's a good friend with your president, I understand.
Why are you speaking about Mr. Trump?
Oh, I would never say his name. I am not Russian.
In comes Bruce, home security best friend of Trump.
Bruce! I need a pat down. I'll keep your passport, sir.
Oh, yeah. You can pat me down right now. I can't tell you just how. Start with my feet, then work to my head. Then we'll make love and we'll both be dead. Pat me down. Pat me down.
Pat him down. Pat him down. Turn around.
Oh, yeah. He's clean. Thank you. I like the way he played me like percussion. I tell you again, I am not Russian. Let me through.
Welcome to the United States of America.
Thank you very much. Where is Kim Kardashian? Where is she? Where is she?
Cut to Trump's best friend meeting Russians.
Welcome. We can talk here near the fountain.
Thank goodness. You're the best friend?
I'm the best friend of everyone.
I have many Russians. I'm schizophrenic.
You are schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic. I'm many people.
They send you schizophrenic?
Yes, I will be anyone you want me to be.
Then you must know
Yes.
the password
Yes.
for the White House.
Yes. You're fired.
Yes.
Yes.
They gave it to you.
Of course.
You not forget.
No, I will not forget.
All your personalities remember.
All my personalities remember.
Good. Through the statue of Lincoln
Yes.
and up the steps. You pass the Senate. They watch you.
Yes.
You raise the collar.
Hmm?
Walk like you don't care.
Walk like I don't care.
Walk like Egyptian.
Like this? I think this is conspicuous.
Yes, this will not do.
No, okay.
Walk like businessman.
Like a businessman?
Yes.
Oh, look how rich I am. Oh.
Good.
I'm rich from corruption.
Very good.
I will tell you anything.
Great. Through the Lincoln statue.
Through the Lincoln statue.
Oh, Lincoln's ass!
A secret! Oh! 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 It smells like freedom in here. My accent. What is this place? Oh! There are ravens. Hello!
Ho, 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 ho!
Jump in, justify. Jump in?
You look Russian.
I am not from Russia.
I can tell a Russian by looking at his face.
I have brought you two gifts.
Oh!
They're the gifts of denial and accusation. The president must use these with repetition Denial, accused, denial, accused, denial, accused, denial, accused, denial, accused, denial, accused, denial, accused.
And what if not?
Finish with the denial accused song.
Denial, accuse, denial, accuse, denial, accuse, denial, accuse. These are the things that we must use. First we deny and then we accuse. We must keep the world from becoming full of peace. We'll make all the money and we'll be the ones that eat. Denial, accuse, denial, accuse, denial, accuse. Happy ending!
Ladies and gentlemen, was this American Hamilton musical
For my punishment.
worth a Hollywood sticker? Please clap now. Interesting. Or was this, by any chance, the first punishment of the show? Please clap now.
Bring it on.
Good. Thank
I
you.
apologize for the suffering.
So, you come up with a nice punishment because they've been suffering from it, yeah? What is the punishment?
I would like you to sing an apology to all of us in the style of a love song.
All right. Well done.
Maestro, please. Where's my light? I'm sorry. I'm sincere. That scene was crap. I felt a tear. I'm also sorry for the audience to have to tolerate such shit. It's my fault. I am sorry. Never again, you. If it ever makes it to Broadway, I don't give a crap. Just never see the musical called Trump. That's that. This was my writing board. It goes into the poubelle, and I'll kick it down all the way to hell.
I will direct a movie that is an adaptation of a play by a famous American playwright. Who is that playwright?
Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams. Excellent. This movie is going to be an adaptation, so there will be references to Tennessee Williams, but it takes on a completely different genre. What is that genre?
Kung Fu movie.
What is it? Kufu? What is it? Oh, Kung Fu? Sweet! Yes, this is. Yes, this is. This is the Kung Fu movie, Revenge of the Glass Menagerie. Laura is standing, looking at her animals and thinking about how she has been done wrong.
God, I lived here my whole life, but I still cannot stand how goddamn hot it is here. But you, my little birds, you don't feel nothing, do you? My whole life I've been surrounded by people who feel nothing.
Her mother Amanda makes a ninja entrance. And it is hot. It is so hot. It is so oppressively hot. The air is so hot.
It is so hot, but I feel nothing somehow. Laura,
My child.
Yes, Mother.
I want you to put your hair in those 2 plaits with the blue ribbons tonight when that young sir comes to visit us.
Plaits, blue ribbons, anything you say, Mother.
I would also like for you to wear that pink dress.
The pink dress I always wear for my gentleman caller as well, of course, Mother. I can do that for you. And will one of these gentlemen callers feel something for me this time, Mother?
I do not know the mind of the gentleman callers.
Nobody does, Mother. I've been stuck in this world my whole life trying to figure out what goes on in the head of a mind of a southern man.
Ain't we all? Now, Laura, we need to practice the tea.
The tea ceremony. Of course, Mother. First of all, I put it in the center of the table.
Yes.
And then I offer him a little taste. Then I ask if he wants 1 lump or 2.
Yes. And then?
Well, then I offer him some of our home-baked southern hospitality.
The gentleman caller has arrived.
I will open the door.
Good evening, y'all.
And it is hot. It is so hot. It is so incredibly hot.
Please do come in. Might I take your hat? Laura.
May I offer you young ladies a nice fan?
When I do say that is rightly polite of you.
Sir, I don't believe I've seen you around these parts before. Your name is?
Wing Chao Wing Fo Ching.
And striking a kung fu pose, Wing Chao Wing Fao Ching does a short monologue about the revenge he has in his heart and the journey to this moment. Strike the pose.
It was many long years that I looked for my soulmate.
More tortured, please.
When she broke up with me back in the younger days. And then I knew, many years later when I grew to a man and got my black belt, that I would be more of a man than she ever knew. And I would win her heart and get revenge on that childhood torture.
I see it in your eyes that you do feel something.
Yes, I do. I have been taught to believe in the senses of from above and to follow the spirit down the streamlined path.
I'll leave you to it. Wing Chu Feng Young.
Or Tom for short.
Tom, can I offer you some tea?
Why, yes. That is quite the nice beverage on such a hot day as today.
When you ended here, Tom, please make yourself at home. 1 lump or 2.
Funny you should ask. As if you don't remember.
That's right. 1.
As Tom drinks the tea, the very hot tea. This tea is even hotter than this day. It's hot. Laura does a monologue about her inner yearnings that will never ever come to fruition.
When I looked at him, I realized he was the boy from my childhood. The boy that I had rescinded, that I had told I would never look on. And here he is. And he's everything I want in a man. He's strong. He feels the heat in the room like no man I have ever met. But I will have to scorn him once again. Because that is my tragedy, for I am stuck in this Tennessee Williams play with all these different genres going on, and I know my destiny. Tea or no tea, I can only live up to my destiny.
And as Tom finishes the tea, they turn to each other, and using finger puppets on each of their hands, they do a kung fu love scene using finger puppets. Using your finger puppets, yes. And it is passionate. And it is violent. And it is so hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Tennessee Williams Kung Fu movie worth a Hollywood sticker. Please clap now. I'm just informing you, if ever you give more claps to the forfeit, you will see Joe do a forfeit. I'm just explaining you the rules.
This seems like you have a bias.
Do you think this was a Hollywood forfeit or punishment? Please clap now. Oh, what a surprise! So, do the Kung Fu actors have an appropriate punishment for Joe, please?
Please!
Go ahead.
I would like you to apologise to every member of the audience in a slightly different way every time.
In a slightly different way every time. I accept the punishment.
Je regrette. Je regrette. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You get it. I am sorry. 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 I am sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. Ow, my leg. Oh, don't you feel sorry for me? No. I am sorry that I was passive aggressive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you! Okay! Ladies and gentlemen, the next movie is called Neighbors. And it's about neighbors. And the next movie will be inspired by music. You will speak with a Greek accent. Try to speak with a Greek accent.
This is my house, and I will break everything in it if I want to! Do you hear that, Dimitri?
Dimitri from the 4th floor answers.
She hasn't been laid in a week?
Looks like it's your turn.
Every time I break things, Dimitri knows I need sex. Someday I break Dimitri. But for now, I am content with the shambles of my apartment.
Right at this time, the shy German au pair girl from the 7th floor knocks at the door and asks for some milk because he's running out of milk. It's a very international house.
Hello sir, I'm from the 7th floor, do you remember? My name is Hildegard. And I was Have you had a bit of an accident? No accident, I wait for Dimitri. Oh. Hildegard. Yes, yeah.
Seventh floor.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could borrow a simple cup of milk. I am making the German bread and I have forgotten the milk. Stupid. Yes. Milk. I need the milk for the bread, you know.
I have this.
Oh, that's great. But how do you live in all of this mess? As a German, I couldn't possibly live in such chaos. Yes, I am a cliché. Oh, thank you very much. So, how long have you been living here?
In the mess or here?
Either.
It's been 17 years.
Oh.
In the mess, 3. Before I was like you.
German?
No. Orderly.
It's nice to be able to find these things in the right place, I think, you know.
But it's nice too to break them. You want to try?
Oh, yeah.
Try.
Knock. Dimitri arrives.
I don't know, how do I,
I smell Dimitri.
Ding, 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 ding.
Open the door for me.
Hello. My name is Hildegard. I'm from the 7th floor. It's very nice to see you, Dimitri.
Here, I brought you lots more plates.
Dimitri, I kiss you.
Freeze! Okay, she wants sex from Dimitri. Does Dimitri want sex with her? No, exactly. Okay, so find ways to escape. Keep on.
I think we will continue our conversation about order and chaos later. I just take the milk. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is the plate I want you to break, but I give you milk if you rather leave.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely time. Yeah.
Nine.
Hi, Dimitri. You want to break plate first, or I take off my dress?
Plate's good foreplay.
You waste the plate! You have to put the passion in the plate! Dimitri! You joker! Oh, Dimitri.
I'm a man of many skills.
Right at this moment knocks Father Robertson from the 3rd floor.
Hello, it's me, Father Robinson from the 3rd floor.
What can I do for you, Father Robinson?
Well, I heard the violence up here. That makes me feel more Irish than I already am.
Dimitri and I were going to have relations.
Ah! Well, I hope you're married then.
We are not.
Okay, well, the church has bigger problems than this.
Would you like to watch again?
Yes, I would like to watch. And I'd also like a wee bit of whiskey, if I may.
Oh, yes.
And the plate?
Hildegard comes back. She forgot the butter too. Butter.
Hello again. Yeah, it's Hildegard from yeah. I was wondering. Oh, hello.
Hello. What a lovely German lady.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could borrow more dairy products from you. Perhaps a little butter.
What will you use the butter for? I might need it later.
And scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, was this, what do you call that, poupée russe kind of film worth a...
Poupée russe?
Poupée russe? You know, what do they call that in English? I don't remember. Anyway, Hollywood sticker, please clap now. Not as powerful as you. If it's worth a Hollywood forfeit, please clap now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, should I take a punishment from the audience?
Why not?
Yeah. Who's got a great idea for a punishment? No nudity.
Contemporary dance.
A contemporary dance. With or without music.
What's the title for this contemporary dance?
Shame.
Shame.
In a world where passion is mixed with green grass, there is only one person who can save us from what is rising from underneath the earth. And that person is Glustafour. He is large, he is green, and he is a dragon. He breathes fire. He spits bile. And he scratches like a cat in heat. And his adversary, a small Russian girl named Masha.
I am not afraid of you. I have done all of my training and now I am ready to defeat you, Glustafour.
You should be afraid.
First of all, I am going to try a dance.
And Masha's friends, the flowers, come and assist her with her dance. Glustafour feels his power dimming, weakening. He attempts to breathe fire under her feet so that she will jump higher. She jumps higher. He breathes again. She jumps higher. And with his dying breath, he scorches the earth before her. Coming to a theater near you, April 12th, 2019.
If you want to see that movie and she deserves a Hollywood sticker, please clap now. If she deserves a Hollywood forfeit, please clap now. A little less, so you get the second sticker. Here we go. Next.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to see that we haven't already done?
The volcano.
A volcano?
Yeah.
So we're going to set this next scene on a volcano, in a volcano, let's see. What kind of genre?
Tarantino.
Tarantino? Period drama. Of course. You think volcano, you think period drama. Okay, what year is it? Sorry? It's 1800. Period drama, volcano. Take it away. A young girl is traveling with her grandfather, doing a tour of Europe, and here she is at the most famous volcano in Europe, Mount Etna.
Grandfather, I have always dreamed of standing in the middle of Mount Etna.
We should go stand in it now.
Oh, yes. We should.
Yes, it is the middle 1800s. There is no hope. We should jump into a volcano.
Yes, and I did read that it is a period of calm.
Oh, yes, it is a calm before the storm. I love you. Don't go too fast. I have my walker.
Oh, you have a walker, yes. I forgot.
Yes, I fashioned it out of 2 goats' legs.
Mount Etna. Oh.
Oh, it is beautiful, yet treacherous.
Maybe your goat's legs should advance us a little farther on the path.
All right, grab
I'll
a hold.
follow.
All right, all right. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot it feels like a Tennessee Williams never. Oh!
Oh, Grandpa!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's bubbling and boiling. No, not too close. Not too close.
Okay, I'm scarred. It is okay. It is the 1850s.
Yes.
I want you to go back into the world. I came here so you could see me sacrifice for your good.
Do I?
Photo of you. I have proof. Give me half of your fortune and this photo will disappear like your grandfather. Otherwise, you will stay in Italy in this jail for 25 years.
But I do not have the fortune.
Our heroine thinks, what do I do now? I've already killed one man this morning. Why not another?
Would you like to see my parasol?
You have a face that you would like to trick me and kill me.
Oh, my face, I've been told, is bewitching. But don't worry, what is underneath is purely evil. I am rich and dangerous.
But a third person appears who had seen what this evil young woman had been doing.
Hello, young lady.
Hello, sir. Lovely day, isn't it, on Mount Etna?
But this time, rather than try to bribe the young lady, he realizes he'd rather join forces.
Sir, please take the
I've already
umbrella out
removed
of...
the parasol.
I've come to visit Grandmama.
Oh, is she in there as well?
Oh, yes. Would you like to see my dowry?
That's quite a dowry. My grandfather is also at the bottom of the volcano. Do you see him? He's recently fallen.
Yes, melting away.
So, where do you plan to travel to next?
I plan on getting on my horse and carriage and going afar.
Afar.
He asks her to go with him, making her an offer she cannot refuse.
Please join me. Half this dowry is yours, and I'm hung like that horse.
An offer I cannot refuse. Would it be presumptuous of me to take your arm?
And just before the sun goes down, we hear from the grave. The man who'd invented the prototype of the camera, who would never ever be known. An epilogue from him.
These photos will not disappear. They'll be attached to the walls of the Etna caves so that people can backtrace this crime.
And here we could see the cave paintings. The cave paintings on the cave walls that people would admire forever.
I'm gonna take a selfie with him.
It is possible to be famous, even if you're not an inventor. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, was this movie worth a Hollywood sticker? Please clap now. Or a Hollywood forfeit.
All right.
So in this case,
Too
come on
kind.
here. Come on, line up, please. Oh, this is a very interesting gender situation here.
Girl power.
So, please give applause for, with 0 stars, Joe from Chicago! With 0 star model, Impro from Luxembourg! And also 0 stars from Johnny Bar from Germany, take your mind! On music with Peter Corso! And we have a double winner! Applause for the ladies! Laura Woody from America! And John Darwin So how about a little double speech thank you for your winning trophy?
I
Would
like
to
say
thank you
to
all
of
the
audience
who
might
have
been,
elsewhere.
but
They
came
here.
here.